Genesis 29, 1 through 3. Jacob then traveled on and reached the land of the Easterners. Okay, this is after he takes his blessing from his brother, and he already tricked him out of his birthright. Esau's wanting to kill him, so Rachel convinced Isaac to let him go so he could find a wife in the land that she was from. So he finally arrived there. It was a long journey. Definitely didn't take overnight, so Jacob had time to think of where he came, but he had not developed into the person he's going to become when he got back. We see the character of Jacob when he left is immature, but when he came back, he was a whole different person, mature, following the Lord. Jacob left home lost. He came back obedient to the Lord. Okay, verse 2. He looked and saw a well in the open country and noticed 3 flocks of sheep lying near it. Okay, it was common to have wells out in this area due to the desert and heat, and having flocks. Being shepherds and having cattle was often done to raise up food, because you can't go to the store and buy things, so they had to raise up and kill their own food. Okay. From that well, they regularly watered their flocks. There was a large stone over the well's mouth. Okay, so this part is probably, water was a very valuable thing then. It sustained all life. So this was to prevent outsiders from coming in and getting the water. Verse 3. All the flocks would be gathered there. Then the men would roll the stone from the well's mouth, water sheep, and put the stone back in its place over the well's mouth. So we see how valuable water is. These men, when Jacob arrives, sees them doing this to their flocks. Jacob was a shepherd for many years for Laban when he comes here. Before this, he really never worked his hands. He worked in the tents, he took care of things, but Jacob's occupation was about to change. Jacob would soon be one of these men to move this rock out and get the water for the sheep. Jacob would soon be accustomed to the shepherd lifestyle. God leads us down different roads. Sometimes it ain't the road we expected that He leads us to. Sometimes it's something different than what we want, but it's better because it's what He wants.